Rich.
And I'm Kenton.
And welcome to Kojo.
Reactions.
All right. Today we are doing analysis and discussion on Fire Force Season 2. Man, that's great. Great that Fire Force came back.
When I watch these shows, I was skeptical about Season 2, especially when Season 1 was so freaking good.
Yeah.
And, just see how, if the animation is the same or worse or better or, you know what I'm saying? And it's probably better. And that's a major compliment. Like, yo, this show is legit, man.
Yeah.
That's probably, the first episode, it didn't have any story. It wasn't, it was just more like, an introduction to the crew and the team.
Yeah.
I think that was the first time we've ever seen them together in action like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So that was good to see. But man, this show's legit, dog.
I know.
That whole action scene.
Yeah.
Every single detail they put into the show in terms of the animation, like when he's flying and they land on the floor, the smoke, the sound effects. I remember an episode when she was punching to break the little spear on the creature. The sound was so freaking good. On the Inferno. And man,
that was nice.
Man, it did get a little random towards the end, but I don't care. It was a really good episode. That was fan service for the ladies anyway. So
yeah, definitely, ladies.
Yeah. So
the animation, I feel like they like the first season. It was the graphics were really good, but like I feel like they really turn on like the contrast or like the the coloring of it, because it looks so like bright and like but in a good way. It's just the animation looks insane. Like they added some more effects to it, so it looks nice, especially when they're doing their moves. When they were taking down the Infernos, like that was nice. Like I like that a lot. So the setting takes place in Amiyoko. So that's where Maki, Tamaki, Iris was, and Shinra. That they're pretty much on break.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and then Lieutenant just Lieutenant was doing his own thing. I feel like Lieutenant doesn't even know how to take a break, because he was just I don't know, his mind was somewhere else.
That's why he's called Lieutenant.
Yeah,
he's always acting like he's on duty.
Yeah, Maki, Tamaki, and Iris, we're just hanging out, chilling, eating ice cream, all that stuff. Shira's thinking about like, about his brother, what happened at the Nether,
Yeah. I feel like things like because like things were too calm.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
It's like things were too calm after things were so intense.
Yeah, it's always like that. It's always like that.
I'm not sure if they told us how many days has passed since then. I don't think they told us that, but I assume it was a couple of days. I assume it wasn't like a long time. I'm not sure if they did though. I probably got to go back and like scroll and see if they actually did that. If they didn't, then I guess we can assume that it wasn't that long ago.
I was maybe a couple months, maybe like 2 months, maybe 3 months, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Speculating.
I was curious. I think that was the biggest Inferno we've seen in the show, right? I'm not sure.
That was the biggest.
It was?
That was the biggest Inferno we've seen. Like actually seen. I mean, I'm not talking about the intro season one. That season one, that one was huge, but that doesn't count. Maybe
they do get as big as the one in season 1, the opening song. Maybe they do get that big.
Yeah.
And since that had 5 spots, one may have 100 spots.
That's true. That's actually true. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm speculating. I don't know.
But I didn't really get into. I didn't really like get into all the teeth. Oh, I know Lake went more into depth about like how like the beast had like 5 spots, 5 main points. So like, how does it get that big? Do they enhance the the firebugs, no, I mean the flames,
I mean,
the bugs, the
I assume they're doing something, you
yeah,
know. I mean, plus, I mean, I'm pretty sure as the show progresses, I'm pretty sure we're gonna
yeah,
see more bigger and
yeah,
badder and inferno. So,
yeah.
um,
That was cool.
you know,
I don't know. I don't know what Tamaki, Maki, and Iris were thinking. Like they got Lieutenant looking like a model for a Playboy. Like, dude, like that was crazy.
I knew this
Yeah,
bitch.
got that hat,
Yeah,
got the bunny thing behind his rear.
yeah.
Like you see Obi. It's like, yo, who did this to you? Who did this to you? Tell me. Like you see Lieutenant like all like spaced out. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to that type of life, and like he went to Tamaki and he went to the girls and I'm like, who did this? And then like Shin was saying like Fire Force Company A is my family. There's no way in hell I'm gonna like rat my family out. Sharon did it. Oh, you trash. Oh, you was a trash man.
Oh, they did them dirty.
Ditto
They did
30
them dirty.
man.
Man, you can't even trust family sometimes,
Man, trash family. I thought I knew y'all. Like, all right.
right?
But let me see. They didn't they had like the modeling thing going on. Like I know like Princess Hibana was going like crazy. She was a little, getting a little antsy, like because she wanted a little calendar picture of Shinra. You know,
Everyone's gonna see him doing this.
yeah. Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was
Yeah,
crazy.
that's. I mean, but like,
Yeah.
my bad.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Go ahead.
I mean, I was just gonna say like, but like overall, like,
Yeah.
this comeback, which was which I think was the goal for the first episode, was just to like show that okay, Five Force is back. We still got the action.
Mm-hmm.
This is your crew, and the comedy is still there and whatnot. And this is what you're gonna expect the rest of the season. And this is gonna be the team that you're gonna see the whole season.
Definitely.
I assume we're gonna see a lot more people.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Boom, the opening. That was fucking good.
Yeah, I'm about to go into that. Yeah.
That was good. And especially, most openings they put in like, the first 5 minutes or the beginning.
Yeah.
In the first episode, this was like at the 12-minute mark.
Yeah, like 13 minutes. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And which was perfect too, especially how they did it.
Yeah,
she prayed and she was like Latam, and then boom, Fire Force. Boom, it's back. Opening.
I know.
Oh man, that was excellent execution.
Yeah.
Nice episode for amazing show.
Definitely.
I'm happy.
Yeah. But there were also some characters like you mentioned, some new characters that we're gonna see.
A lot.
There's a lot. And, that person in the hoodie, like the darkness hoodie, like that. I don't know. That character looked dope. I ain't gonna lie. And the part I like was they had Benny, they had Captain Burns, and they had Joker. That was like a death match, like a death battle right there. Like I'm like, what?
I think I mean I'm making a huge statement, but I think this might be one of the best action animes that I might ever see in my life. Only because it's so consistent with the action.
Mm-hmm.
One of the, I'm not gonna say the, because that's a bit early.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Mob Psycho was really good, and One Punch Man was really good. So I'm gonna say one of the best in terms of action and just so far. But what you said about what you seen about Joker, Benny,
and then Captain Burns and all that stuff.
Oh man.
That was crazy.
That's just hype. And you know what? That might happen in the first 12 episodes.
Yeah.
Because usually an opening is like 12 episodes and then they change it up in part 2. Yeah. So that might happen soon. So So the,
He might just go rogue. You never know. Joker might just go rogue. I mean, he was. I mean, I don't know. He was never on any sides to begin with. But like, he might just like because for the first season he was more like, okay, don't get Shinra. Like he has time to develop and all that stuff. When the time comes and he's this and that, he'll be ready for me. Like he was trying to set Sherman up to see like if he's capable of being something, or like if he meets Joker's expectations or something like that. I don't know, but like he probably might just go rogue. I don't know.
we'll see. So
Yeah.
Anyway,
And they might have a backstory on him too. Cause I saw him like growing up.
I hope they do. do.
Yeah.
Because I think all these characters are really, really interesting, and you really want to, especially Joker.
Yeah.
Because at first you think he's the main villain, then he's not the main villain.
Yeah.
And then you may think, wait, you may question like whose side is he on and stuff like that. But so he's very interesting.
Definitely.
To know about. Anyway, we gotta move forward. Anyway.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, guys, we are introducing a brand new feature to our analysis and reviews videos.
Yeah.
And we're going to grade the episode. So episode 1, 5 for season 2 of it. I'm gonna give it a 5 because it was the first episode, and I think it did an amazing job. Introducing the show again. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5.
All right. Me, I'm gonna give it a 5, mostly because like we discussed earlier, like in regards to like starting the way it definitely started out the episode was really good. They put it like as a scene, like okay, everything was nice, quiet, and all that stuff, but like Shimmer was allowing us to remember like okay, not everything like was as crystal clear as it was before, like because remember we fought in the Nether like it was just yesterday, you know what I mean? So I like how he brings that importance of remembrance to our audience, especially in a clear nice looking area, and then you see the explosion and all that stuff. The animation, I love that a lot, like especially the special moves that all the characters were doing. Everything looks so like clear. I can't explain it. It looks so crystal clear, like 4K, like HD, 4K HD and all that stuff. The coloring, you can tell that they really did a really good job in the coloring, and especially in regards to like how Maki, she was doing doing her special move. You could tell like the pink, all the colors that were going behind her as she was doing that punch. I like Arthur's ability and all that stuff. The intro definitely looks nice. I agree with that. Yeah, 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5, man.
Yeah.
So anyway, that does it. So we both give it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna do it from now on, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we'll be doing some math right then and there.
Definitely.
Additions.
Yeah.
Basic math. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah. Guys, like, share, and subscribe.
Yes. Follow our social media. Hopefully you enjoy this Zoom presentation of us reviewing an episode.
Yeah.
Hopefully we did give a good analysis, and hopefully we made it entertaining and engaging. So anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Stay
Subscribe.
tuned. Yeah, subscribe. Why not? Hit the bell. But anyways, guys, Kojo.
Out.
All right.